Marcus Rashford's miraculous strike has Man United on the verge of the Carabao Cup final. Here are 5 things to consider. Nottingham Forest 0-3 Man United. Goals by Bruno Fernandes, Wout Weghorst, and Marcus Rashford gave Manchester United a chance to advance to the Carabao Cup final. With a convincing victory over Nottingham Forest in the first leg of their semi-final match, Manchester United secured a spot in the Carabao Cup final. Marcus Rashford's wonder goal, which he scored after 6 minutes, gave United the perfect start. Rashford produced an amazing move from inside his own half. Even though Forest did generate a number of good chances, United increased their lead when Wout Weghorst netted his first goal for the team just before the interval. Pressing the subscribe, like, and/or comment buttons and sharing with your closest friends will help support this channel. Many thanks. And in the waning moments of the game, Bruno Fernandes scored from outside the box to secure the victory. 5 of the most significant talking points from the match at the City Ground are examined here by Soccer News. United's remarkable run keeps going. An astonishing streak of losing just 2 games after taking the lead has been the driving force behind Manchester United's resurgence under Erik ten Hag. The only time they have lost after scoring the opening goal was on Sunday against Arsenal. And on Wednesday night, they maintained their victory at the City Ground to continue their amazing run. They took the lead right away thanks to a goal from Rashford, and David De Gea was able to keep his clean sheet despite a few scares. The Red Devils have now triumphed in 18 of the 20 games in which they have taken an early lead. They have their sights set on winning their first trophy since 2017, thus this run will serve them well. Who defeated Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup match between Manchester United and Manchester? Comment below. Rashford thrills once more. Since his World Cup return, Marcus Rashford has been in outstanding shape. In that time, he has failed to score in only 1 game, propelling United up the Premier League standings, into the FA Cup's 4th round, and into Wednesday's semi-final. With his strike after only 6 minutes, he increased his impressive 10-goal total since the Qatar tournament concluded. The attacker picked up the ball in his own half, drove past the Forest defence, and fired in a genuinely amazing wonder goal. With Rashford's remarkable run, the Englishman has unquestionably established himself as the United team's premier attacking option. He currently leads United's scoring rankings by a margin of 13 goals after his goal on Wednesday. All the Forest at sea. Nottingham Forest struggled against the Red Devils, but United appeared to be full of confidence in a team on the rise under ten Hag. United fully utilised the diamond shape that Steve Cooper has been demonstrating in previous weeks. The visitors were successful in breaking through repeatedly, and they might have had a much easier time winning. Cooper's team did have a few opportunities, but De Gea was seldom tested in the Red Devils' goal. Wayne Hennessy was the only goalie on Cooper's starting lineup for this semi-final. The Welshman may be worried about their relegation fight given how his club was exposed by United. Weghorst is operational. Wout Weghorst, a January addition for United, finally made his debut for his new team after a challenging first 2 games. The Dutchman has signed on loan from Burnley for the remainder of the campaign and has already taken over as the starting centre-forward for the Red Devils. But he struggled against Crystal Palace, and on Sunday, he lost to Arsenal. He has since recovered for Ten Hag's team, hitting a superb goal to give the Red Devils a commanding lead in this semi-final match. Using the outside of his left boot, Weghorst flicked the ball home after Wayne Hennessy had stopped Antony's attempt. Ten Hag, who was impressive throughout the victory over Forest, will be hoping for more goals from the target man. United manager Ten Hag vowed to end the team's 6-year trophy drought before the trip to Forest. The Dutchman claimed his team would do all possible to win the Carabao Cup because they had waited too long for some recognition. It's so awesome, and I believe that the fans here, particularly the older ones, have some knowledge. But it's been too long and it's a time when Manchester United didn't win any trophies. We are aware of this and are working hard to bring in a trophy, said he. Ten Hag is on the right track to fulfill that promise as he leads by 2 goals going into the second leg. With United now aiming to win the Carabao Cup, it is a sizable advantage to bring back to Old Trafford.